Greetings from Northern Equestria, Your Highness.
Yes?
I am simply to tell you that it has returned.
Find Princess Cadance in shining armor.
Yes, Your Highness.
My dearest Twilight, you must come to Canterlot at once.
My little pony, my little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure, tons of fun. A beautiful heart, faithful and strong. Sharing kindness, it's an easy feat. And magic makes it all complete to have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends? Where are all my quills? No. I need the Magical Compendium Volumes 1 through 36. Where is it? Flashcards! I should make some flashcards. Spike, I'm gonna need you to quiz me on everything I've ever learned. Ever. That isn't gonna be enough cards.
Twilight, calm down. It's just a test.
Just a test? Just a test! Princess Celestia wants to give me some kind of exam and you're trying to tell me to calm down because it's just a test!
Yes? I'd say she's handling things pretty well, considering.
Are you sure you don't want me to go as well?
Yes. Princess Cadance and Shining Armor are already there. The others will be joining them soon.
The Empire's magic is powerful.
It cannot fall again,
My sister.
She will succeed at her task. And when she does, we'll know that she is that much closer to being ready.
Ahem.
Trust me, little sister.
You wanted to see me? To give me a test? I brought my own quills and plenty of paper to show my work. Sorry.
This is a different kind of test. The Crystal Empire has returned.
The Crystal Empire? I'm sorry, I thought I'd studied. Oh, I don't think there's anything in any of my books.
There wouldn't be. Few remember it ever existed at all. Even my knowledge of the Empire is limited. But what I do know is that it contains a powerful magic. 1,000 years ago, King Sombra, a unicorn whose heart was black as night, took over the Crystal Empire. He was ultimately overthrown, turned to shadow, and banished to the ice of the Arctic North. But not before he was able to put a curse upon the Empire. A curse that caused it to vanish into thin air. If the Empire is filled with hope and love, those things are reflected across all of Equestria. If hatred and fear take hold, which is why I need your help finding a way to protect it.
You want me to help protect an entire empire?
It is, as I said, a different kind of test, but one I'm certain you will pass.
How do I begin?
By joining Princess Cadance in Shining Armor in the Crystal Empire.
My brother is there?
He is, and your Ponyville friends will join you there as well. I have every confidence you will succeed. And when you do, I'll know you are ready to move on to the next level of your studies.
But what if I fail?
You won't.
But
what if...
You won't. But Twilight, in the end, it must be you and you alone who ultimately assists Princess Cadance and Shining Armor in doing what needs to be done to protect the Empire. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
Then go. There is no time to lose.
Twilight! That was fast. Let me guess, you got a perfect score. A minus? B plus? Twilight! Did you... fail?
I was prepared to do my best. Thought I could handle any test. For I can do so many tricks, but I wasn't prepared for this. Levitation would have been a breeze. Facts and figures I recite with ease.
The square root of 546 is 23.366642891009.
She is correct.
I could ace a quiz on friendship's bliss, but I wasn't prepared for this. Will I fail or will I pass? I can't be sure. She can't be sure. My mind is sharp, my skills intact, my heart is pure. Her heart is pure. Oh, I've taken my share of licks. I've made it through the thin and thick, but no, I wasn't. Oh, no, she wasn't. Oh, no, I wasn't. Oh, no, she wasn't. No, I wasn't prepared for
Prepared for what exactly? Twilight! Did you pass?
Are we gonna celebrate your awesomeness with Princess Celestia?
Not quite. We're going to the Crystal Empire. Huh? Crystal what?
And you all made fun of me for packing so many scarves.
I didn't say a word. Hey, Glenn, come here.
Twilight!
Shining Armor?
Twilight, you made it! We'd better get moving. There are things out here we really don't want to run into after dark.
What kind of things?
Let's just say the Empire isn't the only thing that's returned. Something keeps trying to get in. We think it's the Unicorn King who originally cursed the place.
But Princess Celestia said I was being sent here to find a way to protect the Empire. If King Sombra can't get in, then it must already be protected. That's one of the things, isn't it?
We have to get to the Crystal Empire, now! Almost there!
Every pony okay?
Yes.
Oh no! Shining Armor! Your horn!
Sparklerific! It's gorgeous! Absolutely gorgeous! There are no words!
Focus, Rarity. We're here to help Twilight, not admire the scenery.
I don't see what the big deal is. Just looks like another old castle to me. Oh. Another old? Have you lost your mind? Look at the Very funny. Cadance! Oh, sunshine, sunshine, ladybugs awake. Clap your hooves and do a little shake.
One of these days, we need to get together when the fate of Equestria isn't hanging in the balance. Are you okay?
Cadance has been able to use her magic to spread love and light. That seems to be what is protecting it. But she hasn't slept, barely eats. I want to help her, but my protection spell has been countered by King Sombra.
It's all right, Shining Armor. I'm fine.
She's not fine. She can't go on like this forever. And if her magic were to fade, well, you saw what's out there waiting for that to happen.
That's why we're here.
Why we're all here.
Well, with Cadance putting all her strength into keeping her spell going, and me trying to keep an eye on signs of trouble in the Arctic, we haven't been able to gather much information from the Crystal Ponies.
Crystal Ponies! There are Crystal Ponies?
Please, continue.
But we have to believe one of them knows how we can protect the Empire without having to use Cadance's magic.
A research paper!
Huh?
That must be part of my test. To gather information from the Crystal Ponies and deliver it to you! This is gonna be great! I love research papers!
Yeah, who doesn't? Oh, let me guess! Is it Spike? No, literature! Ready?
Don't worry, big brother. I am really good at this sort of thing. Are you sure? Absolutely sure?
I'm sorry. I wish I could help you. But I can't seem to remember anything before King Sombra came to power. And I don't want to remember anything about the time he ruled over us. Ugh.
King Sombra's spell must be why their coats aren't crystally.
Have we really been gone 1,000 years?
Yes.
It feels like it was just yesterday.
If you think of anything, even the smallest thing.
Of course.
Well, that was a total bust.
Maybe the others are having better luck.
A way to protect the Empire. You know anything about it or what?
I wish I could help you. Really.
Come on! You gotta know something!
But I don't have any information.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, hello. I was just wondering. Oh, that's okay. You all look really busy.
Time to gather some intel.
It just feels like something is missing.
I know. It looks the same, but it doesn't feel the same.
Because it isn't.
A spy!
A spy? How did they know? Ah, must have noticed my night vision goggles. Ooh, night vision-y. And when you flip your mane, it simply must create a rainbow of color. Wouldn't I look just magnificent? So sparkly. I got nothing so far. Oh, me neither. My cover has been blown. I repeat, my cover has been blown.
Okay.
Sorry, Twilight. These Crystal Ponies seem to have some kind of collective amnesia or something. Only thing I was able to get out of them was something about a library.
A library?
Oh, why didn't you say so?
Thought I just did.
I don't even know what to... There are no words.
May I help you?
Yes, we're looking for a book.
We have plenty of those.
You do. You really do.
We're looking looking for a history book. Something that might tell us how the Empire might have protected itself from danger back in the day.
Yes, of course. History. Ah, yes.
Which is where, exactly?
I can't seem to remember. I'm not sure I actually work here.
We'll just take a look around. I'm sure we can find it on our own.
Let me know if you find anything.
I like her!
Anyone else starting to think this is a lost cause?
No. Yes! History of the Crystal Empire. I just hope it has the answers we need. A crystal fair. According to this book, it was established by their first queen and became their most important tradition. The fair was held every year to renew the spirit of love and unity in the Empire so they could protect it from harm. My friends and I could put it together. Everything we need to know is in the book.
That sounds pretty promising.
We'll get started right away. Come on, Spike. We've got a crystal fair to put together. Princess Cadance needs our help. Her magic will not last forever. I think we can do it, but we need to work together. We have to get this right. Yes, we have to make them see. We can save the Crystal Ponies with their history. It says that they like jousting. They flew a flag of many hues.
Made sweets of crystal berries.
They had a petting zoo with tiny ewes. Oh, we have to get this right. Yes, we have to make them see. We can save the Crystal Ponies with their history. There was a crystal flugelhorn that every pony liked to play. And a crystal kingdom anthem. Can you learn it in a day? Oh, we have to get this right. Yes, we have to make them see. We can save the Crystal Ponies with their history. It looks amazing. I don't know how I could have done this without you. One last check to make sure everything is in place, and then the festivities can begin.
What's this thing for?
The last page of the book mentioned a crystal heart as the fair's centerpiece, so I used my magic to cut one out of a crystal block.
Nice work, Twi. Think we're ready to get this fair up and running. Hear ye, hear
My bad. Hear ye. Princess Cadance and Prince Shining Armor do cordially invite you to attend the Crystal Fair.
Come on in, y'all. Got food and drinks that away. Games and crafts are that away. Crystal hearts in the back near the princess.
Did she say some crystal hearts?
Totally nailed it, right?
Must be feeling a lot of love and unity about now. Gonna have some grub, huh? What are you thinking? Crystal Empire berry pie? Maybe some crystal corn on the cob.
What is with these ponies?
Seeing all of this, I feel like I'm starting to remember things from before the king.
Me too.
The crystal heart! Do you think they really have it?
Of course we have it. Can't have a crystal fair without the crystal heart, right?
Of course you can't. The whole purpose of the Crystal Fair is to lift the spirits of the Crystal Ponies so the light within them can power the Crystal Heart so that the Empire can be protected. I do work at the library.
What's that about powering the heart?
I just can't believe you found it. King Sombra said he'd hidden it away, where we would never see it again. I only hope it will still be as powerful after all these years. Funnel cake.
Why did you... I think we may have a problem.
I didn't know it was an actual relic. The book didn't mention anything about the Crystal Ponies powering the heart. There was a page missing. How did I not notice? It's all right, Twilight.
Twilight. The Empire's under attack. I have to find the Crystal Heart.
No, you stay here with Cadance. She needs you, Shining Armor. I'll retrieve the heart.
Let's do this.
I've been trying to figure out how I'm meant to pass Celestia's test. Retrieving the Crystal Heart must be it. But there is something else you can do.
Name it.
You and the rest of our friends have to keep the fair going.
What? With that thing moving into the Empire?
The whole purpose of the Crystal Fair is to lift the spirits of the Crystal Ponies so they can activate the Crystal Heart.
Yeah, and?
If the Crystal Ponies find out that King Sombra is trying to take over the Empire again, their spirits are going to be anything but lifted. It won't matter if I find the Crystal Heart. They won't be able to make it work. You have to keep them happy here at the fair.
Keep the fair going and the Crystal Pony spirits high. Done and done.
Twilight, be careful.
I will.
I just found out they're offering face painting for the little ones.
We can do that. Twilight's doing what?
He really loves getting his face painted. Haha. Who wants a flugelhorn? I want a flugelhorn. Who else wants a flugelhorn? I want a flugelhorn.
Twilight, wait! I'm coming with you.
You can't. I have to retrieve the Crystal Heart by myself.
I know. I promise I won't lift a claw to help you.
Not a claw spike.
Where are we going exactly?
I think I might know where King Sombra hid the Crystal Heart.
Castle?
The king would have been counting on the fact that no pony would dare come looking for it here. They'd have been too afraid to even try.
I hope you're right.
You and me both.
What are you looking at? That's what I thought.
Rainbow Dash, we're supposed to be acting like nothing's wrong.
Exactly.
What I mean is, maybe you should let me keep the Crystal Ponies away from the fake heart, while you show off your jousting skills.
Huh.
Seeing my awesomeness does have a way of putting ponies into a pretty good mood. Come on, Knight. Fluttershy.
Huh?
It's showtime. How y'all feeling? Having a good time?
The best I've had in over 1,000 years.
Well, that's good. Gotta renew that spirit of love and unity if you're gonna power up that crystal heart, right?
I sure would like to see it before the ceremony. It's been such a long time.
Oh, I hear ya. But, getting a little toasty out here. Bet you'd like to cool off with a little Crystal Empire nectar. You tried the Crystal Empire fritters yet? Made from traditional Crystal Empire recipe. You're gonna love them. I hear there's a jousting match about to start. You don't want to miss that. Come on, Twilight. These Crystal Ponies are more curious than a cat.
It's gotta be here somewhere. It's just gotta be. Not a claw spike. Celestia's orders.
If the Empire is filled with hope and love, those things are reflected across all of Equestria. If hatred and fear take hold...
Of course!
What? Did you find it?
No, because this isn't King Sombra's castle.
Well, isn't this where he lived when he was in power?
It is, but it didn't look like this.
When did you learn to do that?
That was a little trick Celestia taught me. You stay here.
If you insist. Can you see what's down there yet?
Not yet. I can't even tell how far down this goes. Spike?
Yeah?
Can you see outside?
It's not good! Cadance's magic must be fading faster than before! Twilight? Are you okay?
Yes. What in the... Stop moving! Spike, I think it's here. Huh?
What are you doing here?
I don't know. I opened the door
And now you must go.
Go where?
It doesn't matter to me. You failed the test, Twilight.
I don't understand. The test?
Not only will you not move on to the next level of your studies, you won't continue your studies at all.
You didn't say anything about no longer being your student if I failed.
Didn't I?
But what do I do now?
Twilight! Twilight! I know you told me to stay up there, but you were down here for such a long time and you weren't answering, and I got worried, so I came down here, and you were just staring at that wall, and I was calling your name, but I couldn't seem to get your attention, and... What were you looking at? I mean, it's just a wall. Ponyville? Well, how did I get... No! I don't want to go! Oh, please, Twilight, don't make me!
King Sombra's dark magic. A doorway that leads to your worst fear.
We were home. You told me you didn't need me anymore. You were sending me away.
A fear that will never come to pass. I'm never going to send you away. And I'm not going to fail my test.
What's in there?
Stairs. Lots and lots of stairs. Maybe you should come with me this time.
Jousting demonstration with you? The fate of an entire empire rests on us showing these ponies a good time. But, you know, if that isn't important to you... Okay, I'll take it easy on you next time. But not too easy. I've got a reputation to maintain.
What if this is just more of his magic? He makes a door that leads to your worst nightmare. Why not a staircase that goes on forever?
Hold on to me. Excuse me, pardon me. I am running out of weaving materials for the traditional crafts booth. I just made a hat out of 3 pieces of hay and a drinking straw. I made it work. But still, we gotta do everything we can to keep this thing going.
The princess isn't looking so good. I can't imagine her magic is gonna last much longer. It's gonna be fine. These ponies are gonna power up that crystal heart when the time comes, and we won't be needing her magic anyway.
I sure hope that time comes soon. Even I can't keep this party going forever.
This isn't the crystal heart.
Oh, of course it isn't. The real one is
On its way!
I was going to say being polished to buy us some more time.
Oops. It's him!
Whoa! I actually studied gravity spells thinking it might be on my test. Turns out I was prepared for this. The heart? Where's the crystal?
Here! It rolled over to me when you dropped it.
Don't move.
You
can move, just not toward me. How could I have been so foolish? I was just so eager to get it. And when I saw what was going on outside,
You have to get out of there, Twilight! You have to be the one who brings the crystal heart to Princess Cadance. If you don't, you fail Celestia's test!
King Sombra is already attacking the Empire. He could reach the Crystal Ponies at any moment. Reach Princess Cadance, my brother, my friends. There may not be enough time for me to find a way to escape. You have to be the one to bring the Crystal Heart to the fair.
Me? But Twilight, go! But go! Now don't y'all worry your pretty little crystal heads. The real Crystal Heart will be here any second.
I don't know if they believe you.
Don't know if I believe me. He's back. I can't take it.
He's over.
My cursed slaves.
Oh. Hey, up here!
Spike?
I got the Crystal Heart!
That is mine.
Spikey, Mikey!
Behold, the Crystal Princess!
The Crystal Heart has returned. Use the light and love within you to ensure that King Sombra does not.
What? No. No. Stop.
Good job, Spike.
I do so wish it was permanent. Did you see how my mane just absolutely sparkled?
But good things are better when they're a rarity.
Oh,
Everything's gonna be okay. You've got to stop saving my rump like this. It's starting to get embarrassing.
Wasn't me who saved you in the end. It was Spike.
It's just a test. Maybe she'll let you retake it.
I don't think she's gonna give me a new test.
Keep it together, buddy. Gotta stay strong for Twilight.
It's beautiful.
I wish it had been me who ultimately made it so. But it wasn't.
Twilight, as I understand it, Spike brought Princess Cadance the Crystal Heart because you weren't sure how quickly you could find a way to escape the tower. You weren't willing to risk the future of the citizens of the Crystal Empire in an effort to guarantee your own. Far better that I have a student who understands the meaning of self-sacrifice than one who only looks out for her own best interests.
Does this mean